Alright, F1 fans, especially the diehards who still believe in heart over hype, let's get one thing straight. Lewis Hamilton didn't come to Ferrari to be humiliated, but 5 races into the 2025 season, that's exactly what's happening. And now, we finally know why. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Ferrari's shiny new weapon, the SF-25, has a critical flaw so bad it's almost comical. You ready for this? When the car's running low on fuel in slow corners, aka pretty much all of qualifying, it goes into crisis. Yes, crisis. Their word, not mine. Think about that. You're a 7-time world champion. You switch teams, you walk into Maranello, expectations through the roof, and the car breaks down in the exact conditions where qualifying happens. No wonder Hamilton's qualifying gaps to Leclerc are pushing half a second. Let's be real. Ferrari didn't just give him a learning curve, they handed him a ticking time bomb. And if you think this is just Lewis being washed, like some Twitter clowns love to say, look at the facts. He won the sprint race in China from pole. He still has it. The problem is, Ferrari doesn't. The SF-25 is so sensitive to ride height that even breathing near the suspension looks risky. Remember the Chinese Grand Prix? Hamilton got disqualified after the race due to excessive plank wear. Since then, Ferrari's been forced to raise the ride height, making the car feel like it's on stilts. It's like trying to tame a wild horse with flat tires. Hamilton's even said the car feels alien. And honestly, who can blame him? After 12 years with Mercedes, this must feel like being dropped into a clown car mid-season. Now, of course, the doomsayers are circling. Ralf Schumacher, yep, the guy who gets more headlines for his last name than his career, is already suggesting Hamilton might retire if this continues. But Lewis, he shut that down like a pro. At a public event in London, he faced the crowd and said what only real racers say when the world doubts them. Please keep your fingers crossed. I'm not going to give up. We're going to keep getting better. Still we rise, right? Damn right we rise. He's 7th in the standings, behind Leclerc. Yeah, but don't get it twisted. The fight's not over. Not even close. Now here's the truth nobody else wants to admit. This isn't just a Hamilton problem, it's a Ferrari crisis. And it's hurting one of the greatest drivers of all time. If you're here to blame Lewis, go watch someone else's sugar-coated nonsense. But if you're the kind of fan who respects grit, who knows that real champions bleed for every 10th, then welcome home. Smash that like button. Subscribe to Paddock Insider. This is where the truth lives. No PR fluff, no safe takes, just racing talk that hits hard and calls it straight. We're not here for comfort, we're here for the fight.